Crysis, you got a strength button. Your suit gives you strength.
Yeah.
All I would have had to do is click the center mouse wheel, roll the rosette, come over to strength, and I would have torn him in two.
I actually don't get the whole suit thing with this game. It seems like the world's greatest cheat. Like, how's that going to work in multiplayer? Does everybody get a nano suit, or how does that work?
Everyone has the suit at all times, of course, and everyone has access to the same powers, and those are speed, strength, cloaking, and armor. The cool thing is speed is self-explanatory, but strength, in addition to being able to, you can grab someone, you can grab another player, or someone is using speed, and they're trying to get by you. You grab them real quick, and you got strength on, then you can throw them, or you can pick up like something in the environment, and then throw that at them. If you have strength, that will actually be like lethal. Cool stuff about the strength, about the suit options are that everyone has access to them. At any given moment, they might be using in a different way. So say you were sprinting, and then you got shot a few times and you're like ready to die, then you switch to armor real quick and stop and hide, then you're like, okay, I can get up there, I know there's a sniper rifle that spawns up there, so I'm going to switch over to strength, which makes you jump higher as well, leg strength. Jump up there, grab that, then switch over to cloak and stay still. Can you switch that fast? You can. The way they have it set up now is that you press the middle mouse key, and kind of like the Comrose in Battlefield 2 or something, and a bunch of other games use things like that. Oblivion does, and then you move your mouse in the direction. But you get used to switching it really quickly. But I do hope that they allow you the option to map to configure it the way you want. Like ideally, I would like to have like speed and strength on the mouse 4 and 5 or something, because those are the two I really like to use. Speed and get some momentum up, then go to strength and use the jump to like really fly. They're promising, of course, just tons of flexibility in the way that you implement your strategy, your tactics rather. So. All of the guns you're able to outfit, you've seen the screens, you put silencers on them, scopes, laser pointers and stuff like that, but you put different kinds of ammunition in them, kind of a Deus Ex thing, but a little different.
It's interesting because this part of the game sounds so cool. All we've really heard about is just like how great it looks. Most of the articles, even ones we've written, have just focused on the DirectX 10 aspect of it and just how amazing the graphics look, but like this part of the gameplay actually sounds pretty unique.
Yeah, if they get the full-on power struggle mode, and that's the one that has the vehicles and all the objectives and stuff, performing. It performs fine. When I last played, it was working really well. But if they get it to all come together in the way they want, it could easily be like a Battlefield Killer or something. They could have sold it on its own, like a Quake Wars or something like that. And it just sounds phenomenal. Unreal Engine 3 was like the last big wow thing.
Yeah.
And then tons of games that look really, really good have come out since then, or they've been revealed, all the other games that use it.
Yeah.
But at that point, it's almost like as soon as the very first game using that engine comes out, as soon as Gears of War or whatever comes out, then you're like, okay, I'm used to this now. And Crysis is still like just about the only thing I can think of where you're still, not that looks good. There's plenty of games that look fantastic, but the one that really makes you, you're like, okay, wow, that is like a look at.
And this is one of those. But the thing is, like that alone would make me want to upgrade my machine, or buy Vista. Like the game is going to have to rock.
But of course, it's just promise at this point. If they can get it right, if the AI is not completely stupid, if it doesn't turn out that the game is in actuality super linear and that all their promises of freedom and freeform tactics and stuff are false. I'm not too worried about it.
What we've seen, though, makes it seem like it's not going to be that way. That it actually is. It's looking pretty cool.